Hello everyone, this is Justin, and welcome back to my channel. And today, we're reviewing the final episode of Obi-Wan Kenobi, Episode 6. Let's get into it. Alright, Episode 6 starts off like every episode where it left off. And it left off where the refugees and Obi-Wan escaped the grasp of Darth Vader and the Empire. So they're on the run, and fortunately, they overplayed the scene too much with like every single movie. They even made a movie out of the scene basically, where you have a big, like, gigantic destroyer coming after a small ship, and you have a hyper drive issue, and it cannot go anywhere because it's damaged. They overplay way too much. They need to write new things. But anyways, uh, Obi-Wan realizes there's something wrong, but he knows he has to escape. And he knows Darth Vader and the Empire is after him more than refugees. Like the last episode. So he decides to abandon, not really abandon, but leave the refugees and have them travel to wherever. I don't know where they're going, but Leia's upset, but Leia acts like a little bit, to be honest. But, anyways, Obi-Wan's like, hey, I have to do this, so he leaves. And then afterwards, Darth Vader and the Grand Inquisitor realizes there's like something that went from the hip, like a pie, and they realize it's Obi-Wan. Grand Inquisitor is like, let's Obi-Wan go wherever, we're going after the hip. Darth Vader's like, no, Obi-Wan we have to go after, period. Grand Inquisitor and Darth Vader argue a little bit, but Darth Vader says, we're doing this, and I'm doing this alone. So he went down, followed Obi-Wan to... People don't really know where they went to, but the best... They don't say. The best conclusion was Mustafar's moon, but no one really knows. But anyways, they're there, and Darth Vader and Obi-Wan. In the meantime, the book of Reva was going to Tatooine to find, oh my gosh, find Luke to figure out what's going on, basically, and tries to, yeah, you'll find out. But anyways, Reva's at Tatooine, very, very fast. Don't know how he got there so fast, because he got stabbed. The other Obi-Wan got away, but yet, I don't know. Anyways, so Reva's at Tatooine, and he questions the guy, tries to fight Owen. The guy confesses, tells Owen later, like, hey, Reva, this girl, the Inquisitor, is coming after you. And Owen realizes coming after Luke, not really him. So, him and his wife, for some stupid reason, knows they're coming and decides, let's all be idiots and stay where we are and fight an Inquisitor by ourselves. Whatever. So they decide to stay in their house and get their weapons and fight back. Meanwhile, we go back to the moon planet, and we see Darth Vader and Obi-Wan fighting. The fight was way better than, which is not saying a lot, to be honest, but way better than every single episode before the fight scenes, or at least the duels. Um, I will say it was lackluster a little bit because they're like, this is the remake of The Revenge of the Sith. But first of all, you can't. That one's Anakin and Obi-Wan was high quality, and this wasn't. There was some issues in the fight and stuff. It was like cut off here and there. There are rumors, or not rumors, confirmation that they're releasing in 2023 the full fight, where there's more to it. But yeah, it's a lot of lackluster stuff. Will be yeah, it was just a weird fight. But anyways, they fought. Anakin got the high ground, and instead of stabbing or killing Obi-Wan, he uses the Force and buries Obi-Wan and rots. In the meantime, we go back to Tatooine, and Reva's going after attacks. It's weird at time, yeah, it's all the time stuff. But he's there preparing, or they're all preparing to fight. They go back to the moon planet. When Obi's in the, oh my gosh, the buried alive, the rots, there was something missing, which I'll get into again. But he like has a flashback of like knowing what he's fighting for. And I will say, in episode 3, he looked horrible. In this episode, he looked confident fighter. But anyways, he uses the Force, pushes back the rocks, and then like the image up there. He lifts the rocks up and attacks Darth Vader. Uses the Force. All it really was a few fights, or a few lightsaber duels, but mostly Force and rocks. Force, rocks, sword, Force, rocks, lightsaber, like, come on, this, whatever. But he goes, attacks Darth Vader, and basically not kills, but wins. Obi-Wan beats Vader again. Damn it, his oxygen thing cuts off half his helmet. It was, I will say, scary thing. Like, seeing all that. Like, you hear the breathing, like, oh my gosh, this is, like, intense. They talk a little bit. Obi's like, Anakin, what had become of you? And all this stuff. And Darth Vader says, I killed Anakin. So, that's how, in A New Hope, when Ben tells Luke, Darth Vader killed Anakin, your father, this is what he was referring to. Kind of canon, but the whole show was canon. Makes no sense. It gets even worse with canon. So bad. But anyways, Obi just left him there again. They're not, in the beginning of the fight, Darth Vader says, "We're gonna kill me," and Obi-Wan, I'll do what I have to do. And he left him there after the fight. Makes no sense again. Anyways, the whole Empire could have been done with if you killed Darth Vader right there. Whatever. But, Obi leaves to go to Tatooine. He realizes something's wrong, I believe. So, as he's there, he's having, like, Force stuff, like, coming to him. Like, oh no, something's wrong. And it flashes to Owen and his wife attacking Reva. Reva, of course, an Inquisitor, very powerful. You may not like Reva, but this makes sense. Reva dismantling them. So he goes, doesn't kill them, of course, but knocks him out. And like I said, canon. You, a New Hope. When Ben shows Luke a lightsaber, he's never seen a lightsaber in his life. Reva has a lightsaber, and he sees a lightsaber. He understands he's running away, got force push, it destroys A New Hope. Yeah, Reva just destroys the New Hope movie. Like, come on, this is horrible. Anyways, he goes, he has knocked Luke out, and he goes to kill Luke with a lightsaber and realizes he saw himself as Anakin when Anakin did it to her and her friends. And as he's about to go slice him, he decides, I can't do this. Okay, plot says so. So he goes away, leaves Luke there, Owen and the mom. I forgot her name, but find Luke. Obi gets there and realizes all is safe. Owen protected Luke. Obi found Reva, had a conversation. I don't care about Reva. Don't care. Don't care. I don't care about Reva. So they had a conversation, and don't know what happened to her. Hopefully nothing. Hopefully the rumors of a spin-off show does not happen. No one will watch it. Trust me on that. But yeah, then the rest of that was about 30 minutes, give or take, from the beginning to that part was about 30 minutes, with about 15 minutes left. It was like they had an episode that was very small, and it tried to prolong the episode so it wouldn't be the shortest episode. Where I wouldn't mind that, where it left off. They could cut a lot of stuff out at the end, the last 15 minutes. Could be like 5 to 10 minutes max. Not even 10 minutes. 5 minutes max. But anyways, we got a surprise appearance from Darth Sidious talking to Vader. And Vader says, I'm done with Obi. I'll follow you. So that ended there. Obi clears out the cave for some reason. And then Owen says, hey, come meet Luke. And of course it's like, hey, hello there. That's how he says what he says to Luke. What else? Oh, as Obi-Wan's traveling in the desert, we got another surprise appearance from Qui-Gon, who finally appears. Kind of weird area, but he's now appeared himself to Obi-Wan. So, in Season 2, hopefully it's a lot more interactions and training. Yeah. I will say the fight scene, what made it, this is what I should say earlier, a lot of lackluster the fight. Part of it was Kathleen Kennedy being an idiot. He's an idiot. But they're supposed to have, they recorded music, never happened because he didn't want it to be a big cinematic thing when it's supposed to be. He doesn't understand the fans, so whatever. But also what it cut out in the fight scene was apparently when Obi-Wan's named Barry alive, Qui-Gon appears apparent and helps Obi-Wan beat Vader. That was all cut out. So that's why the fight scenes were a little off, but that makes sense. If it cut a lot of stuff, it makes no that all that out. It'll make the fight a little underwhelming. But there is report or almost confirmation, not sure if it 100% is, where they're releasing the whole episode 6 with music, the fight, Qui-Gon in 2023, so that would be interesting. But yeah, that was the episode. It was alright. Kathleen Kennedy doesn't understand the fan base, like all the reviewers say. It's true. There are reports that, oh my gosh, McGregor and Kathleen Kennedy, McGregor produced, I think, like 4 episodes or more. Or maybe all 6, I'm not sure. And Kathleen Kennedy came in and undermined him a lot. So the whole show overall, I think, got ruined by Kathleen Kennedy from not knowing the fan base and not allowing McGregor to actually take over. But whatever, it was a disappointing show, to say the least. Reva was not his character, no one wanted, and didn't need. They could have created something special with her, but they tried to have her outshine Obi-Wan and Darth Vader when he shouldn't have, which made the whole show suck. The fight scenes were horrible, except for the last one. But, yeah. Whatever. And the writing wasn't that great either, which was surprising. Some of it was okay, some of it was not. Most of it, like the whole episode, oh my gosh, episode 4 with Tala and Reva talking, that was one of the worst dialect writing throughout the whole show. That was god awful. But other than that, the show was probably a 5 out of 10, which is sad. Very sad. One of my favorite characters did not have a great show. That's all Kathleen Kennedy, and it's her fault for not knowing what people like us want. But that's my opinion. Let me know what you all think. Leave a comment. Share the video. Leave a like. And subscribe. And thank you. And I'll be back shortly with more content of something. We'll find out. Take care. Hope you all have a great day. Drink your coffee. And God bless.